Greetings and welcome to my channel. We are continuing with chapter 9 of The Way of the Superior Man. Do it for love. If you remember, last week we ended on half of the chapter. We're going to continue with the chapter. Neither woman nor world are predictable. They will often seem to resist your gifts and test your capacity to persist. And just as surely, they will tenderly respond to the authenticity of your relaxed ministrations, the freedom expressed in your humor, and the invasion of your adamant love. They will open in love and receive you fully, only to resist and test you again, moments or days later. Neither woman nor world can be second-guessed or fooled. They know when you are just dicking around. They want to receive you for real. It shows us that the world, just like your woman, are pretty much unpredictable. 1 minute they love you for who you are, the next minute you are the worst person that they've ever met. That's how the world and your woman can be. So you must be able to balance within, be able to continue persisting as a man, as a masculine being, giving your gift to your woman and to the world. They will continuously test you. You'll probably go through some level of success, which can be a major milestone for one of your goals. And the next day, that very same success is turned down by the world, and you have to start from scratch. And next week, you find yourself 10 steps ahead of where the goal that you were thinking you were going to achieve last week was. So it's a very up and down journey. It's the same with your woman. 1 minute she may be loving you for the bare minimum, and the next minute you may get her the most fantastic gift from yourself to her, and she may not even appreciate it. That's just how women and the world is. It's your job and your duty as a man, as a masculine being, to continue persisting, to continue moving with the world and with your woman in the most authentic way. What the world and your woman desire the most is an authentic version of yourself, the best version of yourself, the highest version of yourself. There are two ways to deal with women and world without compromising your true gifts or dribbling away the force of your deep being. One way is to renounce sexual intimacy and weakness, totally dictating yourself without distraction or compromise to the path you choose to pursue, free of seemingly constant demands of women and world. So one of those ways is to just go your path, pursue your purpose, go with your purpose. That's the one way to deal with your woman and deal with the world. Is your mission complete? Have you done the work that you're meant to be doing? If the world is giving you some, let's say, shit, ask yourself, have you completed the tasks you were meant to complete the past couple of days? Or same thing with your woman. If your woman is going through some troubling times and the two of you are having situations, you must ask yourself, have you done your work? Have you gone through your purpose? Is there something within you which you haven't completed yet? And go do that. Go complete the mission first and see how the world or your woman will turn out to be after that. Moving on, the other way is to fuck both to smithereens, to ravish them with your love, unsheathed, to give your true gifts of woman and world, and to smote your authentic gifts in this friction of opposition and surrender, to thrust love from the freedom of your deep being, even as your body and mind die blissfully through a crucifixion of inevitable pleasure and pain, attraction and repulsion, gain and loss. No gifts left ungiven, no limits to the depth of being. Only openness, freedom, and love as the legacy of your intercourse with women and world. The second way is more of understanding that that is just how your woman and the world is going to be. That is just how it's going to be. 1 minute it's hot, the next minute it's cold. If you're in the UK, you understand that the weather completely changes within a span of 3 hours. Just a couple of minutes ago it was sunny, and in the morning it was raining, and now it's cloudy. So you must understand that the world is generally like this. You will hear good news on the news and you'll hear bad news on the news. Your woman will give you great news and she will give you terrible news. That is just how the world is. And when we say just fuck them both, we mean just fuck them both. Like, just understand that that's what it is. Do not leave yourself too emotional and confuse yourself with what's happening with the world and with what's happening with your woman. Understand that this is just how it is. That's what's going on, and continue to persist and just give your love regardless of how painful it is. Remember the chapter? Live with an open heart, even if it hurts. Same thing over here. If you're going to tryst with women and world at all, better to go all the way and ravish them with your depths of your true core, blooming them open with the wide gifts of your unrelenting heart. Otherwise, if you sheepishly penetrate them to gratify your own needs, your woman and the world will feel your lack of dedication, depth, and truth. Rather than yielding in love to your loving, they will distract you, suck your energy, and draw you into endless complications, so that your life and relationship become an almost constant search for release from constraint. You understand that very clearly. You must give them your all. You need to give them everything from within. You need to give your purpose everything, right? Let me try and translate this to the most simplest terms. The world requires your gift. Your gift should be in line with your purpose. Your woman requires your gift. Your gift should be in line with your purpose. Continue to serve your purpose. Once you understand what your purpose in this world is, then you understand how to give it to them, how to continue fulfilling that same purpose. And every day, you must give more of that purpose. Give more to it. Give more of your energy to it. Otherwise, if you are sheepishly giving it to them, then they will realize this. The world will just notice that, okay, he's not giving us his all. We know that he's more capable than this. We've seen him. We've seen how he works. We've seen the activities he's gone through. Same with your woman. Your woman knows you just like the world knows you. They know when you are at your best and when you are at your worst. So when you give them your least, when you give them the bare minimum, when you give them something mediocre, they will suck your energy. They will find ways for you to give more, and you will feel like you're being constrained in something that you don't want to be in. You'll feel like you don't want to be in the world. You'll feel like you don't want to be with your woman, only because you're not giving what you're meant to be giving, which is fulfilling your purpose. You can be a renunciate and live alone, apart from women and world. But if you choose to live life of sexual and worldly intercourse, you will feel trapped by women and world unless you are freed in the midst of true fuck. Yielding yourself, dissolving all time in the open of love. Through thick and thin, this is the way of the superior man. And if you enjoy this type of content, please like and share this with your friends, with your family, that they may also live the way of the superior man. And If you don't have a copy of this book, please do get a copy of this book. I'll put a link in the description of where you can get it. And remember, never be afraid to be too manly. Peace.